I am here at the National Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show. I'm going to have a look around, say hello, and a huge thank you to Bailey of Bristol for loaning me a camper van for 3 weeks, a motorhome I should say, for 3 weeks, and then yeah, give my awesome thanks and get familiar with it. So myself and Jacob and you, who are all using it, know exactly where everything's going way in advance. Obviously, while I'm here, I might as well have a look about to see if they've got any actual like bike packing stuff. Might as well, because if it's a thing, it's something I'm looking at into future is to bike packing. But I'm not sure if there's going to be anything here. I definitely can't afford stuff like that though. It's fair to say that we've got a few here. This is good.
Right, that's it.
Oh, yes.
Kitchen.
Ah, plugs. Ooh, what does that do? Oh, gas. Yes.
Space around the bed in there. When you lose your cover.
Oh, it's got inbuilt line. Squeeze, pull. Like it. Right, I'm gonna get some lunch and get myself home. Ooh, it's still dark. 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I'll have to do another century, I hope. I've been contacted a bit recently by a friend's son, and he's out doing his longest ride ever today. He set off at exactly the same time from somewhere else. He's out doing, I think, 225k today, and he's been asking me if I would like to go out for a ride with him for a while, so today is that. I'm riding out to meet him at Ambleside. We're going to go up Kirkstone, the Fredway, and then up into some further reaches of Cumbria. It looks like it's going to be damp and a bit windy. Reminds me a bit like last week with Russ. So I'm going to crack on a bit. My lights are on, and I'll see you when it gets a bit lighter. Well, nearly the top of Kirkstone for the first ride. First ride, first hill. This is Ethan.
How you doing?
How old are you?
17.
17. There's 30 years between us, so he's going to ride my legs off today. What's your plan for today?
Just a big loop.
Big loop. 225k or so.
Yeah, 200, something like that.
Yeah. A few hills here and there. So Ethan's training for the Fred this year and has plans.
Yeah.
What are you aiming for?
6.5, I'd like. 6.5.
6.5. That's a good number. A really bloody good number. So yeah, we're off out. Basically a bit of a loop of South Cumbria today. Well, apart from the fact that you started in the very south of Cumbria.
Yeah.
So we've got the same views as last week, except we're in a different county. We're about to hit Kirkstone Descent in the wet on a rim brake bike, so yeah, I'll see you at the bottom, I think. Awesome. quite a bit of Cumbria up here. Terrible vlogger again. This lad's riding my wheels off. He's riding my legs off as well. I'm having to stop for a sandwich. Where are we? We're at Sedbergh. How far are we in now? No. Oh yeah, how far are we in? You've done the same amount. Yeah, 120, 123 k's in. 5 hours out so far. Yeah, Kirby Lonsdale's going to be, well, we've had a dirty headwind for the last, what, 20 minutes? Yeah, more pedalling like hell into a downhill headwind, horrible. But yeah, we've got more of that to come to Kirby Lonsdale, plus a couple more lumps as well. And then we get to turn around and go uphill. So I'm having a bit of sandwich. I'm going to chuck a gel in, power myself back up again, and should be right. Look at the state of me. This is why you need mud guards. And guarantee it'll be dry. I can taste the road. Actually, yeah, I got grit in. That's nasty. Right, I'll chuck a gel in. We'll get away. Oh, I've not spoken much on this ride because it's been windy, hasn't it? Yeah. So basically, I'm nearly home now. I'm 3k from home. This is Mum, as well, and I don't know your name. David, Dad. How far have you got still to go? Ish.
Yeah, rough idea.
70.
70. I'm going to call it 75 because the extra little bit, and we know what roads are like. Strong is going well. I can't see because we're in the shadows. There's some smaller roads down there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're back on your route now.
So that's him away. All the best.
Thank you.
Nice to get out with you. See we can do it again. Time. Absolutely, yeah. I've got a lot of training to do as well, so you know, I'm no doubt riding out that way. So if I'm coming out your way, I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, give me a shout.
And I can sit on your wheel again. Right, all the best. You take care.
You too.
All right,
have a good day.
See you in a bit.
Off he goes. Stupidly, I'm a kilometre from home and I need to get 4 kilometres done to get a proper century because a metric century isn't a century. So I'm just gonna go up and down my road. I'm gonna go up and down there for a bit. Yeah, I don't want to go much further today. I've felt better. I mean, I've only been out for 6.5 hours or so. It's just one of those days when I'm not feeling magnificent. But then again, I'm riding tomorrow, so I want to preserve a bit. And I have had cramp. I don't get cramp. I never get cramp. I had the most horrible cramp in my quad and I didn't stop. I just threw water in. Again, I've done the same. Not eating enough. Too busy chatting. He's a lovely lad. It's a pleasure to meet him. So yeah, I'm going to go up and down here a couple of times and get myself home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it's the morning after. Just looking at that footage that I've just shown you, it's no wonder I cramped up. Now, I normally take 2 large bottles, one full of water, one full of carb and energy powder from Applied. I went through them as normal. I really should have topped up when I got the chance. But I think food, you know, I'm always telling you, eat properly, eat sensibly when you're out on the ride, fuel correctly, and you know, hydrate well. Here is a photo of what I didn't eat yesterday. I take everything in my pockets to fuel myself for a ride. And this is what's left. I left 1.5 sandwiches, a whole mint cake, which I usually take as a spare anyway, whole protein bar, a gel, yeah. Oh, and some more mint cake. What I actually ate was 1.5 small sandwiches, 1 gel, 2/3 of an 85 gram bar of mint cake, and half of a Trek bar, and obviously the bottle of Applied Nutrition Carbon Energy powder drink. I think I consumed 1,000 calories somewhere in the region. I haven't worked it out exactly, that's man maths. Yeah, stupid idea. This is me who tells you to hydrate and fuel properly, who's not doing the same thing. It's no wonder I felt terrible. I got home and I felt actually a bit sick. Obviously I should have been really hungry, which was a concern. I was like, I do not want to eat anything at all. So yeah, lessons learnt there. I'm back on the bike this afternoon. You can't really tell from here, but the weather's getting bad outside. It's windy, it's gusting, 30 mile an hour winds, and wet. So I'm popping to the climbing wall for a bit and then going to get on Zwift this afternoon. Fingers crossed that goes okay. Should do. I'm hydrating and fueling now, obviously refueling from yesterday. So yeah, I might see you in the garage in a bit. Have an update and see how we feel. Well, as you can see by the fact that I'm in my workshop clothes and my hands are filthy, my Zwift session didn't last as long. I sort of forgot. My wife broke down at the weekend in the horse box and it needs a repair. Just been up to try and do that, so my Zwift session only lasted an hour. It's been a frustrating week really, because I lost Friday for training, and for other reasons, we had people viewing the house today, yes, on a Sunday. I couldn't train indoors, obviously wasn't training outdoors. Well, I couldn't train indoors this morning, I should say, and indoors, yeah, I've just done that hour, completely forgot that I needed to do stuff. But good news is the mileage is building back up again. I've only done 350k this week, but it's getting there. We're getting there slowly. 350k sounds a lot, but then at the end of the day, my ride is 270 a day. So, fingers crossed, getting back on the train. Now, in the next week, again, I'm going to miss out the Saturday because I'm at a 30-year rugby reunion. I used to play rugby in my teens, and it's 30 years ago next week where we won a local cup, or the league, I forget. So I'm out doing that, but it doesn't start till midday, so I might be able to get out and do something in the morning, get some managing. But other good thing is, obviously, did the 100 miles yesterday. There's no real adverse effects today. My legs feel fine. Just my body, because I didn't feel enough. Obviously still recovering slightly from that because I'm an idiot. And yeah. So we're back on it, almost a full programme. Next Sunday I'm hoping to do another, Toby's doing an unreliability ride. So it's a full welcoming. It's the first one I missed last year when I tore my meniscus and I was really annoyed and upset and I couldn't do it. Next week looks like a really hilly 100k or so, and I might ride out there and back, which looks even hillier. We'll see, we'll work it out. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for this week. So keep a watch out for Ethan in the future. He's a strong young rider and he's looking for an opportunity to race. So I think I'm going to point him at the local race series. I'm not sure how to go about that. I think I might get in touch with Toby and see what he says about it. In fact, I will do exactly that. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Keep your orders going in with Applied. I can see there's people been buying this week. It's brilliant. And you're hoping you enjoy the products and obviously your discount. And of course from Romney's, 10% off all the stuff that is usual that I've put in the list. And I will, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to go and get clean because I'm filthy. Yeah, covered in. Yeah.